We're headed to Jefferson City this morning to meet the legislators face to face.
Second Injury Fund was created in 1943 to immunize employers from liability within the work comp system, where there was pre-existing disability and now a new work injury disability, and those two combined. Before the invention of the Second Injury Fund, all of that liability maintained with the employer. With returning injured veterans from World War II, there was a drive to create this immunity for employers to foster the employment of disabled people. The Second Injury Fund was never simply limited to folks who were returning injured veterans. It has always applied to everyone.
People are here because you have an important story to tell. Share your story. Just be real heartfelt about it. The thing that people remember the best is the personal story.
There's all kinds of other people up here today that have worked for years. Some of these people really have bad injuries. Some of these people are a lot worse off than us. They need your help.
Shattered my leg, my femur, at work, and I had 8 surgeries on that leg to try to repair it, which it didn't really do any good because they finally ended up having to put a whole new prosthesis in there and everything.
I fell backwards on some steps and I ruptured the L4 and L5 disc. And from that accident, I have had 5 back surgeries. And what's happened is damaged my nerves, severe nerve damage. I cannot ever go back to work for anyone, they told me.
Our only income right now is our Social Security plus her part-time job. So if we lost our Second Injury Fund, it would really devastate us more or less.
Hope that they see the need for the Second Injury Fund, because there's a greater need than just 1 or 2 people. There's hundreds of thousands of people that really need this.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you all coming up today. I mean, it's nice to see that have you folks in this building today about the Second Injury Fund. We're getting a lot of calls from my constituents who say that are telling me if this thing goes, if this fund collapses, they're going to lose their homes, they're going to lose their dignity, they're going to lose just about everything that they have.
Just keep talking to people. I mean, particularly people on both sides of the aisle. Just about how vital it is. I know we've talked about this in one of my committees. Attorney General Coster has even pointed out how drastic this is, that we need to come to a solution to that.
We are going to suffer tremendously because of this.
Well, I sure hope we can do something to keep the program.
I certainly do.
Yeah.
Our representatives need to help us. They need to start doing something to help the people. They need to quit thinking of, am I a Democrat, am I a Republican? They need to be a representative of the people of this state, and they need to help the people of this state to continue to do that. And that's all we're asking, that they do what's right, and I think that's the moral thing, to do what's right.